to the Craig and Tizz Show.
Hello, it is the Klaus and Dolf show here on XRP Radio. You're listening to the best unsigned and independent Christmas tune from across the globe. Brilliant, fantastic.
Ho, ho, ho.
I want to see if Craig's going to say something different in this section of the show.
Ho, ho, ho. So I'm going to do is...
Oh, you ruined it. I was just going to go perfect and then click play on the track. But welcome everyone.
Hello.
It's a Christmas special. Gray's got white balls in his face, fluffy ones at that.
One. I don't know how Santa does this every year with a ball in his face. It's distracting.
With a smile.
I guess. All right.
So expect wistful Christmas tales, weirdness, a lot of hatred from me, and this song that I'm about to play just right now.
Do it.
The problem with this song, I will say, is there's about 4 different versions of it. One that I like them all, but there's one that I really like, and it's the one that I've liked.
Yeah.
It's the one that I just don't have.
Christmas Eve, family dinner. It was raining and snowing outside. Cars were going. Kids were going. Parents were going. George stood up from the table, looked at everyone, and said, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. The brother killed his father, killed his mother, dropped the gun and ordered pizza. Gotta meet her, gotta meet her, gotta meet her.
There's a hell of a bass drum.
Oh, yeah, it is.
What a way to start the show.
There it is.
A massacre followed by a pizza order.
Yeah. Well, it's Christmassy.
Christmas is fun. I mean, to the point that he says "Merry Christmas" repeatedly.
Well, it starts like that. I mean, every song today has a Christmas connection, if you will.
And some that don't know, all of them. I mean, I'm looking at this, and it's like Craig has given me a wall of Christmas. 1, 2. I see the word Christmas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
To be fair, I probably put a good 3 to 4 minutes of research into this week's list, so it's a lot of very cohesive, actually.
It's very cohesive.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
The guy machine's waiting to be thrilled and entertained.
Really? Let me entertain you. Hey, all right, fantastic. We'll do the best we can. Well, is our best your worst? I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows? The question is, Craig, what is your funniest Christmas tale?
My funniest Christmas tale.
If we're doing Christmas, I don't like Christmas. We're gonna do it half properly.
Which half?
That half.
The first half.
No,
I don't have any.
You've got to have a funny Christmas tale.
No,
my headphones fell off. There's a funny Christmas
That's
tale.
funny. That was pretty funny.
Remember that Christmas show where Tizz's headphones fell off right at the start?
What? Okay, good luck. All right, you'll figure it out. Sorry, my wife is going she's going on a mission.
My brain's so sick. Like, yeah, I was thinking about all those Family Guy Simpsons skits there, where in the middle, the husband Homer or Peter is sitting there watching a sports game on the thing, and the wife's like, "I'm just gonna go out and cheat on you and divorce you and get remarried," and they're like,
Right.
"Okay, see,
Okay, good luck.
food in the oven."
Have fun. Yeah, it's funny when you look at Facebook or something, they have all these really clever reels, of people opening Christmas presents, and things are really funny and really funny things happen to them or things like that. We're not that family. I don't have anything like that, So I don't know.
No.
I'm kind of failing on the question. I mean, it's kind of like I have nothing. What do you have? I'll throw it back to you. Across the pond.
I remember a period. So after a few years, probably in my 12th, 13th, or 14th Christmas, my mom started allowing us out to have a little drink while she's cooking dinner. And it's just simple, but there's a famous, infamous within our family scream at about 3 o'clock that we began to hear from that Christmas onwards, and it's, "You all like burnt parsnips, don't you?"
So that's a catchphrase in your family?
No, I mean, if I go around my parents for Christmas dinner, or back then when I went around my parents when I was at my own house for Christmas dinner, that would be something that would be screamed from the kitchen at about 3 o'clock.
Burnt parsnips. I don't have anything. Well, family or Kind Machine says he has nothing actually either. That's hilarious Christmas. I have the family where we can quote like most lines in many different Christmas movies, like Christmas Vacation. We can recite that, line for line. All the Home Alone movies we can recite line for line. What else? Jingle All the Way. We can just sit around. We can say the lines before the actors actually doing the show. We kind of, because we've seen these things a billion times.
Yeah, I haven't seen those. The most Christmas-y films that I see with any regularity are probably The Nightmare Before Christmas and Die Hard.
Yeah,
and don't start the argument. If anyone out there is thinking about starting the fucking argument with me, don't nobody start the argument with either of those films. They're both fucking Christmas films. Okay, thank you. Anyway.
Well, I can like talk about why it is a Christmas film. For one thing, the bad guy's name is Klaus, like Santa Claus. Hello,
Okay.
come on, you should have had a red suit. That would have been perfect. So, Klaus, you know? Yeah. I mean, hell. Yeah, I had my brother-in-law over here for dinner on last Sunday, and he's telling me Die Hard is not a Christmas film. And I wasn't going to debate it. I go, yeah, fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, how dare you shirk the responsibility of standing up for Die Hard as a Christmas film, Craig?
I didn't want to get into it, man.
No. You have just stood there and said, obviously, the bad guy is called Klaus. What more do you need? And then shirked your responsibility of defending Die Hard as a proper Christmas film. That's not on. It's not on.
You're right. You're right. I failed.
I am going to penalize you by forcing you. Yeah. There's a punishment for what you've done.
Penalize me?
Do you want to know what the punishment is?
Sure.
Introducing the next track right now.
Well, fine then. I guess I'll have to take my punishment. But this will be good because the next song is country and Christmas. So take this, sir.
Is it?
This is. Oh, I take it back. I'm a sorry. Oh, you got me. Darn you. This next song is Merry Christmas, Dude by Kevin Farkas.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Public domain songs are about okay.
Merry Christmas,
Dude.
yeah, and a Happy New Year, too.
Yeah, Happy New Year, too.
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh.
Yeah, jolly old St. Nicholas, leave your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm gonna say. Yeah, Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now you dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can.
I like the fact that Time Machine's on our side.
Yeah.
It's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls from Nakatomi Plaza.
Right. Hans Gruber.
Merry
I saw a fantastic advent calendar that was the scene where he falls from Nakatomi Plaza. It's like you got a little cartoon like John McClane at the top, and then he's like falling down, and each day it's closer to Christmas. Is it closer? Fucking brilliant.
You'll be sure to know. Merry Christmas,
Dude.
Yeah, all that happy stuff too. Yeah, Merry Christmas, dude. And a Happy New Year too. Well, I sure hope you're a good boy. I could use a fat girl. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah! Wow, it's Christmas, man. Let's play. Drop the snow. Oh, come on. Yeah. Ho, 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 dude.
I like that.
Santa, let's fly. Ho, ho, ho,
I remember there was a Klaus.
Merry Christmas, dude. All that happy stuff, too. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, Johnny, he wants a pair of skates. And Susie, she wants a doll. Me, I want a fragrant strap with a whammy bar. As for my little brain, it isn't very bright. So, choose for me, old Santa Claus, just what you think is right. Merry Christmas, dude! Yeah, all that happy
Such a lovely Christmas song.
It is.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, dude! And a Happy New Year, too! Yeah, jolly old St. Nicholas, leave your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm gonna say. Yeah, Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now you dear old man. Whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. Yeah. Merry Christmas, dude. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, all that happy stuff, too.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, dude. Ho, 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 ho. And a Happy New Year, too. Ho, ho, ho.
Still there.
Part of me feels like Brainhammer would come up with something similar.
Yeah. You know, I was actually going to pick some Brainhammer stuff, but you listen to that stuff and it's just so poorly produced. It just sounds like sludge. We can't understand any of it. So, otherwise, I thought about Christmas in Hell. But
I was going to say you can definitely at least understand Christmas in Hell. Christmas in Hell.
The guy here was in hell. I sure don't hear no jingle bells. Exactly. You know, here's a question. Is everybody out there, how far along are you on Christmas? You got your trees up? You got your presents bought? Do you have them all wrapped? Do you are you ready to go? You know, we're down like to what? T minus 8 days, I believe.
8 days, indeed. 8 days.
Yeah, we just got our tree up today. You know,
for us, it's worse because they're going back to America for family Christmas. Even though I'm not part of the family, so we're having Christmas on the 20th, 19th.
Okay.
We're having Christmas on the 19th. Yeah.
All right.
Some may
That's
say
cool.
that's sacrilege. I don't know.
Nah.
I fear it's of convenience. Like, I think what a better present to my family and friends than for me to be able to come and see them for a lot cheaper. like why do Christmas at Christmas time? Everything's at a premium. I'll come see you in January. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No one wants to go anywhere in January. You can get a train ticket for £13.
Yep. Beat the rush. Okay, kind machine. That's hard for me to say. Kind machine. Kind machine says tree is done. We don't do presents. Oh, you lucky bastard! You.
TV dinners. We're going for the micro. Like how TV dinner are you going for a TV dinner? Because I might have to come and find you somehow and cook.
Are you at least doing turkey TV dinner? That's kind of Christmassy.
See, so this is the thing. Like, I was chatting to Catherine because they do all their turkey on Thanksgiving, and then they have, what do you usually have on Christmas? Prime rib.
Christmas Eve is prime rib.
Christmas Eve is prime rib.
Christmas Day we have frozen pizza.
Christmas Day is frozen pizza.
Because I make a fancy breakfast.
Because she makes a fancy breakfast.
I'll be over. Cool. Christmas Day for us is homemade lasagna. Which is wonderful.
Christmas Eve, back with my family. Christmas Eve would be like crackers, cheese, meats, charcuterie style bullshit, which I do enjoy. I don't know why I said bullshit. It's very nice.
No, that's cool.
And then Christmas morning would be gammon, egg, and beans.
Okay.
Decent piece of gammon, egg, and beans, maybe with a couple of chips on the side or a waffle, like a potato waffle, breakfast waffle.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Christmas dinner is serves the military. It's the big turkey stuff in parsnips, potatoes, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, broccoli, cauliflower if you like it, cabbage, carrots, parsnips, pigs in blankets, British pigs in blankets, little sausages wrapped in bacon.
Right. Yeah, I know what that is. Right.
Mustard if you want it.
Yeah, parsnips must be a UK thing because I have no idea what parsnips even are over here.
It looks like a white carrot.
It's if a carrot met ginger and potatoes and had a threesome baby.
It's kind of sweety. kind of tastes a bit like Swede turnipy, celeriac-y kind of.
Say parsnip tastes like turnip.
A little bit, yeah.
That's because they're like the same thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say.
He's probably never had a turnip either.
Well, I'm just listing off things that he may have had.
I have had jicama. You ever had jicama?
I have no fucking idea what jicama is.
It's not like jicama.
What the fuck is jicama?
It's another type of root, like celeriac.
Yeah.
Can you
When I
say
was-
celeriac again?
No,
Can you say celeriac again?
it's your fucking
Celeriac. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh,
The only time of the year you can take the piss out of your spouses and just about get away with it.
oh, wait a
Celeriac.
minute.
get the fuck out of here.
Can we just
No,
take a
but-
moment to? Do you want me to take a moment to talk about your hair right now?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We can't see your hair right now, so it's probably okay.
I
Actually, I
can
want to
make
talk.
that happen. All I need to do is lift my arm up.
I want to talk about German stuff because Kind Machine's talking about German. You know-
This worries me. Don't mention the war.
The best part about here's a cool thing. Okay, my last name is Hecht, right, which is German. If you say it, the correct pronunciation is Hecht. Gotta get that.
I'm pretty
in there.
sure. No,
But
I'm
nobody
pretty sure
here
it's
says it like-
Nigerian. I'm pretty
It's
sure
not-
it's
not
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
It's
I'm too-
Nigerian, and it should be
I'm too
pronounced.
pale. Hecht.
Huh?
Yeah. Craig Hecht. You know, but you know something? You guys did give us pork schnitzel. God bless you. Schnitzel is amazing.
And Bratwurst.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah. There's a restaurant called Beer Garden in Disney World,
Mm.
and that's all they have is authentic German food there. It's it's
so they do.
wonderful.
The
A
good-
polka
good-
band.
There's some good beer. A lot of it's quite skunky, but there's some really good beer. But you scat porn. German's fantastic for scat porn.
Okay, good to know. Now there's a Christmas topic.
I'm sorry.
What kind of shit is this?
All over apparently.
Yeah. How do you go from that to Tiz, do you know your shit from your schnitzel?
I mean, I've never put them both in the same place.
Ho ho ho. Yes, but the goose is the bird of choice in Germany.
Glühwein, that's German, isn't it? Glühwein.
Yeah,
That's
that's that
nice.
stuff they drink at all the Christmas markets and they get falling down drunk.
Yeah, I like a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I mean, in fair, Germans probably encouraged us to heat up our alcohol occasionally.
Well, if we're gonna start talking about Germany now, I want to know how come like if you have a Volkswagen, why do you have to use a proprietary battery? You can't just go to the store and get like a regular battery. You have to use a Volkswagen battery, or it doesn't. That's not right. You know, German engineering.
I mean, the same way that like back in the, I mean, it's a little bit different now because most phones are absolutely solidified. But the fact that you had to go to Apple to get a replacement battery for an iPhone.
Yes, correct.
Do you want to know why?
It's wrong. Well, they just want your money.
No, yeah, it's money.
Now, see Austria. Now, those Austria.
Yeah,
Austria- The
Sorry.
Christmas markets
sorry.
there, I look beautiful. That would be fun to see. I've always wanted to go like to Austria and Switzerland and all that kind of shit.
Let's go.
Right now, you're a lot closer than me, man.
Well, you can bypass here on the way.
Yeah. Well, the problem is Trump has to let me out. I don't know if that's going to happen. It might stop me at the border. Aren't you that guy from the Craig and Tizz Show? Yep. You're not leaving.
Yeah, I'm not. No, you get out, and then we do a load of shows, anti-Trump shows, and then you won't be able to get back in, and you'll be happier.
Yeah.
So I got to live there. I might be better off.
Not necessarily here, but you know,
Anywhere.
fuck it, Austria. Let's go live in Austria. Fuck it.
Only if I can have like a whole bunch of like Sound of Music references.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Somebody had to go for the high note, man.
We just did that.
Oh, pretty good. You want entertainment, Kind Machine? You got it now, baby.
You can't escape it even.
I'm losing my balls again. Hold on a minute. Okay,
Oh shit.
there we go. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Best schnitzel I ever had was in Austria. We got that part.
That's good.
Okay. And singing nuns. Oh yes. Dominica, Nika, Nika, da 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 da. Yeah, the singing nun is incredible, man. That's way
You
before
know-
your time. That's like 62.
But
Did you just like ring the bell?
No, but the bell was rang. What
service?
I'm sure I've told you this before though, but I know Like, I could probably recite the whole of The Sound of Music from start to finish.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
And I've
I-
never seen it.
because there was a school play that we did for Christmas, like back when I was in senior school. I was like 15, and I was the sound tech and lighting tech for this, because I was the only one that could work the brand new boards, and I couldn't be asked to teach other people. So we started off doing 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks rehearsal and 2 weeks performance, so a month worth, and it was every night, every weekday, like a proper theatre performance. It was some kind of what do you call it? Not apprenticeship, but like a B-Tech kind of.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's you experience the theatre and get a diploma out of it, kind of thing.
Okay.
So, and then it was such a success, they extended it for another 2 weeks because it made the school money. So I had 6 weeks of after school evenings for 2 showings every night of The Sound of Music.
Did you have a girl that could sing those impossibly high notes, like Julie Andrews did in the movie?
We had a girl that attempted to sing those very impossibly high notes.
Did she achieve those notes? No.
No. She did achieve that note on occasion.
On occasion.
On occasion. The note did get achieved. I'm not going to put her down entirely.
Entirely.
The note was acquired.
A
female deer, ray, drop of golden sun.
I got a problem with that too. How come they have to go a deer? It's not a deer, it's a deer. Hello? That was driving me.
They're Austrians, for fuck's sake.
Well, deer. Come on, man. Okay, what was Rolf's best line in the whole movie?
What was Rolf's best line?
What was Rolf's best line? I got it.
I mean, there's so many to choose from.
I got my favorite.
I want to know what yours is.
Lieutenant, they're here! Lieutenant, they're here!
Yeah.
That was Rolf's best line in the whole damn movie.
Isn't that Rolf's only line in the whole movie?
Pretty much, as opposed to, I am 16 going on 17. Hey, we should do like a duet of that, Tiz. We could record it. Something they nail us for. No,
I am 36 going on 65.
This is probably not legal in most countries. Yeah. Yeah, cool. So they do not show The Sound of Music on German television, according to the Kind Machine.
Yeah, it's because it's full of Nazis and they're scared of them.
Full of Nazis. Well, they're
They're scared of it. I mean, there's a whole lot of Nazis.
Well, there is, but
is that why that you don't have Oliver on as well? Because it's full of child snatchers. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It was an easy shot. It was an easy shot, and I took it.
You took that shot too.
I apologize for that. I absolutely apologize. I take it back. That was a chronically wrong thing to say, but it was good.
Kind Machine, what is the most popularly shown Christmas show in Germany on your television? I'm curious. Like it's like the Mr. Bean Christmas special or something, or
Mein Kampf. I'm so sorry. I am so.
It's gonna be a long show, guys.
You know what? If you never listen again, fair play to you. I have intrusive thoughts, and I sit here and I go, "It'd be really funny if you said that. It'd be really funny if you said that," and I say it. I regret it instantly.
Have you thought about screening those comments in your head first before you expound them into the microphone, sir?
I do. But if you look, I bet you, because you watch these shows back. I bet you, if you go back to this show at the point just before that, you will see me there going
like a deer in the headlights. Trying to, you're wrestling with it.
Yeah,
say it.
You will see, and you'll see me go, "It's a brilliant idea. That's a fucking brilliant idea. Say that. It's a fucking brilliant idea. I've got your back. You're not going to get in trouble. Just say it." And then I say it. And then the other part of my head, it's like he's just ran up and go, "You fucking dickhead. Why? I leave you for 60 seconds.
And poof, yeah, and the wheels fall off. One of the best things I learned being an older person is that you have to learn to edit what comes out of your brain before it enters your mouth sometimes, because it can be, okay, he's giving us the Christmas show from, okay, there you go. You got a link.
I was trying to click on that link in a video.
Oh, go for it. See what you get. I'm not gonna, because I did.
Austrian historical romance film written and directed by Ernst Marischka. Why would you give? Why? The only reason I clicked on this, you encouraged me, is so I massacre a lot of language, isn't it?
And Hans Gruber.
Man, they've gone for this is a long plot. But basically, Princess Elizabeth II, we don't need. She's raised with 7 siblings, blah, blah, blah. Mother and demure older sister travels from Posenhofen. Brilliant.
Posenhofen.
Mother of young Emperor Franz Joseph. Is that the guy that? No, that's Franz Ferdinand that died.
You don't have like fucking Home Alone there?
Is this like a romance set at the start of First World War? First World War. Because if this is a romance set at the start of the First World War, I will be straight and honest with you. There couldn't be more of a German thing for you to have said. Like fuck me. That's brilliant. That's actually hilarious. If that is what this is. Let me just check what's the date? Do you give me a date?
Oh man.
First story 1837 to 1890.
That made your day.
That's really funny. Are you just having me on? Kind Machine, are you actually having? No, it's actually that's a traditional that's shown every year. That is fucking hilarious.
So you get that to the Sound of Music, huh?
That is. I know. I've just read it's in 3 parts.
It's like fucking Star Wars.
It's fucking something.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let's watch this and go back to the good old times. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And now
I don't know. The dumpster of shit German accents is where I got that from. Like Jimmy Kimmel did a German impression and he threw it in a dumpster and I picked it up and brought it here. That's what just happened.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm so sorry. Right.
I think it's time for a Christmas song.
It's time for a Christmas song. Oh, I deserve this one. This next one is actually a punishment for everything that I've just said. I'm so sorry. Can we get cancelled?
This is from Krampus. Krampus who punishes you for being a bad DJ. Ready?
No.
This is I Ain't Working on Christmas by Rollin Jewett. Take this.
Another Christmas.
Another
There we go. Ever since I can remember, 25th of December, I have to punch a clock and work till I'm half dead. So I told my wife and children, this year's gonna be different. Instead of punching that clock, I'm gonna punch my boss instead. 'Cause I ain't working on Christmas this year. No, I'd rather be with my family than here. Well, I worked all day Black Friday, but this Christmas is gonna be my day. No, I ain't working on Christmas this year. My boss tells me I gotta work, so I tell him he's such a jerk. Cause I told him months ago and I made it clear. So he says don't be coming back. So I says catch you later, Jack. Cause I ain't working on Christmas this year. No, away. No, I ain't working on Christmas this year, 'cause I'd rather be with my family than here. So you can take this job and shove it, 'cause I never did really love it. No, I ain't working on Christmas this year. I don't care how much you're gonna pay, just for one day leave it alone. 'Cause Christmas don't last but one day, and it's a day we should all be home.
Wait,
Lost my
I'm
job,
so confused about the time machine now.
never did.
Because you said he was
I
German,
know. He was
and now you
supposed to
said
be
he had to
German.
learn German
He
to
was supposed to be
understand
German.
what the fuck was going on.
Tell my new boss away.
Didn't
He's
you
being
already
told.
know German before? I mean, like, were you shown this first when you were a child? Like 6 months old, and you're like, shit, I best learn German now, so I can
Did it have subtitles? You knew what you knew what they were
Like,
talking
what the
about?
fuck? Are you deaf?
That could be it. A deaf musician? That would explain half my music.
So I'd rather be broken.
I'm so fucking confused.
This guy just rhymed crappy and happy. This is genius.
All my friends and family, we all
Oh, Miss
stayed
Marple,
home
I know.
so happily. No one worked on
I can't
Christmas.
imagine listening to like Miss Marple. She's quite softly spoken most of the time through the thing. Can you imagine it in Can you imagine how
home on Christmas.
I just can't imagine how they've dubbed it. Like,
Oh man.
Except for Santa Claus.
Except
He
for
only
Santa
works one
Claus.
day a year anyway.
oh, you're listening to XRP radio, right? Kai
course,
Machine, we've got to sort some shit out here because you said you're German, yet you just said you had to learn German to understand what the fuck was going on. I am entirely confused. Did you not already know German as a German person, or are you like one of the like you were German, but like at 2 months old you moved to Bratislavia and now you only know Bratislavian and English because obviously all the Bratislavians also speak English, and then you had to go back to Germany and learn German just to. I mean, I'm confused here. Is what I'm saying. I have no idea. I'm making up scenarios, and you're not helping me, and you're still not saying anything, and it's causing me an issue.
He was kidnapped as a youngster and taken away from Germany.
Maybe you was. I hate to put you on the spot like this. I might be giving you PTSD.
Well, he might be doing a listener out there, so he might be it.
I'm just really confused, and also, yeah, Miss Marple in a German accent just doesn't seem right in my mind.
Well, if you're really German, that means you can like put on like a Rammstein album and actually understand what the hell Till's talking about. Because I don't get that stuff. Sounds like he's mad, but okay.
What he's actually
Rammstein.
saying is, I like candy floss on my stick. I like
Puppies
going
and
on
kitties.
Ferris wheels. Born in Winchester, but he's been here since. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's your fault, then. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So you were dual nationality. Well, that's fair enough. I'm dual personality, so I get where you're coming from. So I can relate, bro. Yep.
I was really trying so hard to think of something that I could be dual as well, and I can't think of anything funny.
You weren't fast enough, my friend.
just couldn't think of anything funny. I don't think there's another thing there.
Yeah. Well, you know, are we? Are you trying to say stuff that's entertaining, or just something just to say something?
Just something to say to me, to be honest.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's.
I mean, most of the time, that's what I say. Stuff.
We never signed up to be entertaining. I mean, the show is billed as an educational show, basically.
I know, but then Kind Machine keeps coming back.
Well, he's just a masochist. That's an entirely different situation. I'm still not used to my camera being mirror image. Here we go. Okay.
Are you the other way
All right.
around?
Yeah. Okay, so moving swiftly forward, what's our next topic? Oh, we don't have a topic today. It's Christmas.
It's just all about Christmas.
And so this is Christmas. I can't sing that. I would have got copyright violated.
What do you talked about why? What do you have for a Christmas dinner at Christmas?
Well, I said already, but it must have got lost in the.
Oh, maybe I lost it.
Christmas Eve, we go to some friend's house and we have like a potluck dinner. Everybody brings something, so it's like, you know, ham and potatoes and stuff like that. And we make cheesy potatoes. My wife Connie is known for her cheesy potatoes, which is essentially frozen hash browns with a whole bunch of butter and like melted cheese mixed into it, and you bake it. So she has to bring that in a crock pot. So we do that for Christmas Eve. And it's so funny. Our friend Mark, we go to his and his family's house, and I am well known for falling down there. One time I slipped out in his driveway on the ice and almost killed myself. Last Christmas Eve, we left his house and they had a dog gate by their entryway of their house. And I didn't know that the dog gate had a little bit of a lip on the bottom of it towards the floor. So my foot caught it on the way out. And I had the crock pot in my hand, empty, of course. And I dropped everything. Crock pot went flying. I went flying, landed on my knee, fucked it up. So I'm waiting this year to see how I'm going to injure myself at Mark's house, because every year it seems to be...
Zimmer frame.
Take a who?
Zimmer frame.
What's Zimmer frame?
Oh, one of those, you know, the guy from Up.
Oh, like okay, we call it a walker here.
Oh, Zimmer frame.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day, like I said before, we make lasagna, which is hilarious because my wife is essentially Polish, and you wouldn't think a Polish person could make a decent lasagna, but it's killer. So, and that's when we get together with my family and our kids and their significant others and whatnot. That's Christmas Day. So that's lasagna. So
I like the way you just slated a whole country for some lasagna. Polish can't make lasagna. Cunts.
Well, can they?
I don't know.
Like if I go to Germany, Kind Machine, can I get a decent taco in Germany? Come on, man. What do you think? You guys have Taco Bell? You got to have KFC because every country in the world has KFC. Guaranteed.
I mean, Catherine can make a decent lasagna, and she's had some Polish in her, and that's why we were arguing last week. No, 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 but she has got this.
Sorry. What happened to that? What happened to the editing in your brain part?
She's like Yannick in it, but Catherine Janik, that was the original.
She's had a little Polish in her. Oh, has she?
Hi, how you doing?
She's coming to whack you one, probably.
You've got some Polish in you, haven't you?
A little bit. A little Polish.
No, like 50%.
50%.
That's a lot of big Polish.
No, because your dad's shit Polish.
My grandpa was born in Poland.
Yeah, so that would be like 25%.
My grandma's English.
Yeah, that'd be like 25%.
Damn.
Even if you're lucky. She only had 25% of a Polish person in her.
Well, that's about the first fourth.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what 25% is.
It would be a fourth.
It's not about at all. It's exactly.
No. I guess so.
I think Sea Rage has to save us.
I think Sea Rage better come and save us.
I need a drink anyway.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know how long the song is. I had nothing to do with it. What do I know?
It's long.
It's long. Good. That's Sea Rage for you. This next track here, folks, is Sea Rage Christmas by Sea Rage and the Icebox Studios All-Stars.
Oh, we'll be back in like less than some seconds.
I'll be here.
Are you sure?
Sing along.
Coming home on Christmas Eve, a moonlit, starry sky. As I race through the night, my heart is in flight. The spirit of Christmas, oh my.
MC's over no because I'm gassing them all. Not out suggesting them all, but I'm pushing the pole. More like John Madden in 2002. When I do to you, your whole crew. When I bring the whole hellfire.
When the snow falls, I need you by my side. Yeah, when the snow falls, I need you by my side. Everyone
Christmas time is coming. It's a celebration all around the world. Everyone's happy. It's Christmas time is here.
You're on RSL.
No matter where you are from, come join us and sing along, cause it's Christmas time, the best time of the year. Christmas, wherever you are, smiling faces everywhere, feel that magic in the air. Angels are singing, the sleigh bells are ringing, cause Santa is coming, the reindeers are running. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It never gets old. Put a smile upon your face and let me feel that sweet embrace. Cause it's Christmas, wherever you are.
Gregorian chants for Christmas.
Why not?
Weather outside is chilling, and the road goes on and on. But every mile is a kiss, fulfilling my wish.
Merry Christmas.
Hold you in my arms. Although the worst snow on the rooftops, passing hills adorned in white. Every town that I pass is behind me at last, and soon I'll be holding you tight.
I know you don't get it. Ow! I know you won't do it. Rattle, you won't hit it. Come loose and get hands, y'all. I know you got the funky back, baby. Come loose and get hands, y'all. I know you got the funky back, baby.
There you go.
I forgot quite how Sea Rage was.
How well, it's like this. If there's a style of music that you want to hear, give him about 3 minutes and you're gonna hear it.
Sea Rage, some say that he taught Santa Claus everything that he knows, and his leg was the model for the first stocking.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, he's got a big leg, hasn't he?
He has a really large leg. Whenever he walks here in the studio, you can hear him thumping down the
I just
like a peg leg.
It's a shame about his other weedy leg. I don't know why he's just got one big one, but it's real big.
Well, you know what they say about guys with big legs?
Big trousers and awkward tailoring problems.
Yeah, you exactly answered my question the way I was going to. Very good, all right. Moving swiftly along. Yeah. You know, we should make a button on your side that says "moving swiftly right along" or "moving swiftly ahead." This, you know,
and it's linked to shot collars.
Yeah. That way, guys, actually make the show move forward, please. We have listeners out there waiting for you to do something intelligent.
So,
if you're waiting for us to do something intelligent, you have a long wait, guys.
So, is anyone out there a little bit more like me? An anti-crimbo person. See, I'm trying to get into the spirit. Look, I've got Christmas houses and clouds that move and shit going on, and it's all and Craig. I've allowed Craig to wear a Santa hat, and and he's got lights on and shit. But like Christmas,
I spent at least $20 on those lights.
Yeah.
Look,
and at least 20 seconds hanging them up.
Damn straight. I just kind of threw them. Connie tried to help me with them, but there was no, Kind Machine is waiting for what?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, there will be no music while you are on hold.
Yeah. Apart from the hold music.
Yes.
You haven't stopped fucking with that hat since we started.
Oh, I figured I lost what hand is on what side of my body. Oh, because the camera, There we go. Well, I can just take it off. I mean, I'm just trying to be festive, right?
No. Yeah. See, this is what I'm trying to say. This is like I'm trying because I've got kid and the wife in the house. They love Christmas. I hate it. I'm trying to be good. There's a fucking tree in the house. I never thought there would be a Christmas tree in this house. There's fucking presents under it and shit. Like,
okay, look, man, I've known you, right, for like a damn long, like 11 years, right? You've never explained to me in intimate detail why you have this hatred for this holiday. Would you care to, expound upon this?
It's as simple as fuck. It's the simplest thing ever.
Okay.
I went through a period of my life where I was not well off at all. I was on my ass. And the expectation of all my family members and friends was to still be involved in all these overly expensive Christmas things. And it comes down to a very simple, basic thing. Like, I found out so many people I would never even see if it wasn't for Christmas. And now we're all spending money that none of us even have to feign this situation. Like come see me in the middle of the year at summer where everything's cheap and we can all go out and we can sit outside in nice weather and enjoy each other's company rather than get forced into this tiny little very loud restaurant where you can only you've got 20 of you there, but you can only actually speak to the person opposite and next to you. Like, it doesn't. It's so there's so many levels of it. The cards, like I understand certain people and the sentiment and people that write, but I get so many cards of people that say to Tizz from whoever it is, and I get them and I look at the back and I'm like, with stamp that's like £3. I could use, and there was times where like that £3 would have made everything to my electric bill.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's that disproportionate spending in the wrong place. Like, the amount of gifts that I got that were just stuck in the bottom of a drawer after years of me going, you know what I need? You know what I desperately need? You know what I absolutely desperately have? And it's like, oh, we bought you this novelty bottle opener. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, man. Like it's the fact that Christmas makes people's visions of everything around them very closed to when they usually are. So then they're thinking, oh, it's all in good spirits and all in the Christmas joy and whatever than that. And there's people out there that are absolutely struggling, and like, because of these Christmas pressures, instead of having their heating on, they've been forced into a Christmas party, or instead of seeing someone all year round having fun with them, they haven't seen them all 1 year, and now they've got to do a £20 Secret Santa that they can't afford. And it's like, but I haven't seen you for a whole year. It's all that. It's not the commercialism about it. It's the fact that commercialism has made everyone else really narrow-minded dickheads, in my personal opinion. And it makes it very difficult for, it's like if I go to see my parents now, around the Christmas period, it will cost me probably double the amount that it would. Now, and they understand it. So then, like, I'm not calling my parents bad people or anything like that, but like, I've seen other people in the position where it's like, well, I could see you in summer and have heating for winter, or I can see you for Christmas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's all that kind of stuff around it. I think people need to be, and that's why I'm so happy. Like, we're, for our own convenience, we're now doing Christmas on the 20th, not on the 25th, and it's like brilliant. We haven't forced ourselves into some stupid situation that's going to cost us way more money just to have it on that specific day. You know what I mean? That's why it's all that stuff that I don't like about it. It's all of that stuff.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
We have a thing here in the chat box that the Kind Machine is he's not happy now because all of a sudden now he started making sense. He came here for mayhem and madness. Now, are you mayhem or are you madness? We can do this at a drop of a hat.
I'm Dolf. You're Klaus.
I get to be Klaus?
And we're here to take over the world.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, do you want to jingle my bells and then we'll do crazier stuff? Or what have you got? What have you got?
My wife.
You've got your wife? The one would hope so.
Oh, she's not here at the moment. She had to leave. She has celiac disease. Okay. Now, because of that, she cannot eat anything with wheat in it or wheat byproducts. Okay. Now, Reese's peanut butter cups are gluten-free, but anything with a shape to it, like Reese's Christmas trees or Reese's pumpkins or Reese's, some shaped object, has gluten in it.
Right.
Now, why in the name of God, how come when you put it in a form of something, she can't eat it? Otherwise, a peanut butter cup she can have.
Starch.
But a Christmas tree, it's going to kill her. It's horrible. Why would they do that?
It's the starch. I found this out when I tried to go I've just protein keto level of keto. I basically just ate meat and meat. And like, it's like cheeses. So you can eat most cheese, normal cheese, but pre-shredded cheese, not at all. Worse for you.
Yeah,
and it's because they add loads and loads of starch to keep it in its format, and so it don't stick to each other and stuff. So the more shaping you have,
right.
And the other thing is that with Christmas items, they're made in two ways. They're made in massive batch and then kept in a warehouse, and they're meant to last for like 20 years.
Correct.
Or you'll look at them and you'll see they'll go out of date like 4 days after Christmas.
Right. So either it's going to expire immediately, or it's going to be just like spam.
Yeah.
So last about 50 years. With
the stuff that lasts forever, you've got loads of preservative starches and whatever that keep it fresh forever.
Right.
So that's going to contain loads of gluten as well. And the stuff that's like fresh is going to have a lot of starches over it because it's going to be fresher, so it sticks to it. And it's really weird that I know this. I don't. You've asked me such a weird question, and I'm really like bizarrely knowledgeable about it.
It wasn't a question. Well, I guess it was. I was like,
it's such a weird thing. You said it, and I was like, I know about this. Like,
I know the answer.
You know when you're in a pub and the pub quiz and the guy asks you just the right question and you're like, yep, it's my time to shine. That's how I felt there. But yeah, there is a load of reasons, and it's really stupid. But yeah, it's mostly due to preservatives and stopping it from sticking to each other.
Okay.
Or,
you don't want to
losing form. Yeah, like if you ever get the pre-grated cheese, any cheese, you'll notice there's like a very fine kind of white powder all over it, and that's the starch that stops it sticking to each other and just becoming one ball again.
Yes, and please don't snort it, because it'll get stuck.
The Kind Machine's just got us there. From the sound of music to shredded cheese, more the fool man who would try to create a bingo card for this show.
It can only get worse, my friend. You want to play a song and we'll continue on with more madness, or because I can change that at the drop of a hat.
We'll play a song and then we'll come back in with even madder madness.
This next song is Cakeface wants to introduce this song. Apparently, I hear her. The next song is Jingle My Bells by Romano Nervoso.
No, what?
I had a bad case of that when I was a kid.
The hills are alive. No.
With the sound of Romano Nervoso. Wait, I don't know how Santa does this. Drop my phone.
That song finished just right then.
That was a damn pretty.
That was an
brisk
abrupt finishing. Romano Nervoso, Jingle My Bells. I liked it though. It was a good rocker.
It was wonderful. Yep.
Yes,
Kind Machine liked it. It's a damn fine tune.
No,
Yep,
I
damn
thought
straight.
I'd bring some weird stuff that happens in Christmas across the world to your eyes now. Well, to your ears,
Okay.
I guess.
Please educate us.
So, in Japan, 3.6 million families gather together on Christmas Day for a special certain delicacy. What do you think it is?
KFC.
Yeah, we already said that in the chat.
I know Japan, baby.
Well, we have 3.6 million families for a KFC, and they all go to it's the bargain bucket. There are pre-orders for Kentucky for Christmas bargain buckets made months in advance. It's that busy.
Oh yeah, I get that. Now
That's
remember.
insane.
I remember when the very first KFC opened up in my city. I was probably 8, 7, and it was incredible because they had everything in this little box, right? It had remember the spork? They invented the spork.
Yep.
It had a spork and the little moist towelette for your hands,
Mhm.
and it had everything. They had the biscuit in there and the mashed potato and gravy, and the fake butter that was in a little pouch, the liquid butter. They had that. And they put the whole thing in this one little box and you just brought it home, and it was amazing. Nobody had ever seen something like that before. It's like, wow, we were impressed, But the funny thing is, their chickens have shrunk over the years. Have you noticed, like a wing is like
tiny
big?
now.
Where are they getting these micro chickens from?
Well, they're all the leftover chickens from all the good stuff that goes into the supermarkets and the butchers.
Well, if they would have taken my
I mean,
advice,
this is a chain, yeah.
Like if they were 400 feet tall,
then we'd
know.
all be happy. But you wouldn't get a leg. You'd only get a bit of a leg. I don't think we'd be happy.
well, probably not. Yeah, because I imagine like the leg would be like the size of a car.
Do you want another Christmas tradition?
Yes, please.
In Norway, they build gigantic effigies of goats and burn them.
That's kind of black metal, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah, gigantic effigies of goats.
It is. No, so it's not quite as simple as that. There's a big statue called the glaive goat, I believe it is, and The tradition isn't a legal tradition. People have gone to it every year and burnt it down.
The Glive goat?
Glive goat, yeah.
Glive goat. That
the
might be
Galval Gavel goat or whatever.
Goat. That might be like a Bathory album title or something. It's like that's dark metal there, boy. Hey, yes, keep going. Do you have more stuff you have found?
I've got loads of this.
Because I had a thing that was gonna like kind of take us on a bit of a tangent, but you go right ahead.
I'll do one more. I'll do one. This can keep coming back. This is a little treasure trove that I found.
Yeah. Wonderful.
So the other ones get a little bit more normal, but I feel like I've got to get the picture up here so you can see it because it's quite horrifying. 1 second, where we go? Right, share image, upload from device. So in Romania, on Christmas Eve, men. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to share the screen or something.
Okay, hang on.
Men dress up
as chickens.
No, surprisingly not.
Damn.
I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna go big.
Okay, hang on.
Share this.
Everybody, hang tight.
They dress up. Where's the button? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Like this. They dress up as goats.
What's the big fascination with goat? It's a glittery goat.
There's a bloke in there, and that looks like an actual goat's head that they've just cut off and stuffed.
Damn, it's like a disco goat.
It's creepy as shit, isn't it?
Where's this?
This is Romania. Romania.
Do you have any Romanian listeners?
These are called capra. They walk through the streets accompanied by singers. The traditional garments worn by the capra are brightly colored with a wooden goat. Oh, it's wooden, apparently.
Oh, it's not an actual live goat head.
And it's that popular. It's moved onto New Year's Eve as well.
Wow. Coming soon to a PlayStation 5 near you. Kappa, the arcade game.
It doesn't say why.
It doesn't say why. They just do it.
Yeah, they just do it. They do. That's it.
Maybe they couldn't find any wooden rabbit heads.
And if you want to be grossed out, in Greenland, they eat raw and decomposed whale and oaks.
Wow. Oh, Kind Machine doesn't have our video feed up.
Raw flesh of a small Arctic bird. Sorry, what was that?
Huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, Kind Machine does not have the video feed up on his device.
Oh, that's a shame.
So you cannot see your glittery goat.
It's scary. Let's put it that way.
It is pretty disturbing, actually. You know,
right? Now that's over. You can take us. Wait a sec. Do I need to? I just want to.
Okay, please do. Okay, this is going to be a video thing, so I'm kind of sorry here, Cam, but I'll do what I can after we get the chat box back. Okay, are you guys familiar with this?
The Star Wars Holiday Special. It's the only Star Wars thing that I want to ban. That is the only Star Wars thing I wish didn't exist.
Let me tell you something. I purchased this a couple of years ago.
And he doesn't drink, everybody.
I'm trying to stay away from it. I have not ever watched this, but I have heard tales of how truly horrible this film is.
I haven't been able to get to the end of it. It's not bad.
I know it talks about Life Day, and it's got Chewbacca and all that stuff in it, and the red robes.
The biggest thing about it, right, is like there's a dark feeling throughout it, and you see it more. The more you look at Mark Hamill, the more you see, because like literally a week before they shot that, Mark Hamill had just got out of a coma from a horrific car accident, and they just patched his face back up. And if you look, I didn't know that. He's absolutely plastered in makeup. He has so much face. His face is bright orange because of the amount of makeup that they've had to cram on his face.
He's Donald Trump. Wow, that's amazing.
I mean, yeah, his whole face had been obliterated. Like, I may be a little bit off with that. He might have been, but like, as I remember the story goes, he was in a horrific car accident and had his face reconstructed, and like, he got out of hospital like 7 days before they started doing that.
Oh man, I didn't know that. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, I'm kind of backing up a bit here in the chat box as well. Kind Machine said that a 400-foot tall KFC bucket would be a sight to behold. Now, it's kind of funny you say that because the original ending of Cluckzilla, my rock opera, they were going to build a 400-foot tall KFC bucket and put him in it. And that was going to be the end of the movie, how it ended, but it didn't work out that way. But yeah, you kind of guessed the ending there inadvertently. That's kind of fun. Yeah, how about that? A little behind the scenes there for you. But,
it went through the windscreen of his car just because I got it up. This is Mark.
How does a Jedi Knight get involved in a car crash?
He fractured his nose and cheekbone and jaw.
He didn't use the brakes. Get it? Instead of use the force, use the brakes. Come on, this is good stuff.
He does look well different as well when you've got the side by side images of like between the two films.
Yeah, well, why is a Jedi Knight in a car in the first place? You have like a land speeder.
I don't know. Maybe it was a land. Maybe he thought it was a land speeder.
Maybe he thought it was a Tauntaun. I don't know. Okay,
that
you
would
want more?
explain a lot.
I thought it was a Tauntaun. Obviously. So you want more What'd you want? Get madness and I gotta look at your quote. Madness and mayhem and madness. You would like
mayhem.
What do we have for mayhem?
See that this every time I hear the word mayhem, I remember the old XRP hems where we used to get like the whole everyone. It's a little bit more boring at the moment because we're right before Christmas and everyone's out with family and stuff. And we've got the Time Machine and Post Industrial. Thanks for joining us, by the way.
Thank you.
But I want to do things like, do you remember when I got everyone, we had about 100 people in the chat box and I got everyone to write on Disney's page, is this where we submit to XRP Radio?
I do remember that.
That's the kind of mayhem I like to get up to. Everyone go into Galaxy Radio's page and go, when's the Unsigned and Independent charts on?
Classic stuff.
Yep.
Oh, man. Okay, mayhem. Let's see. What's really mayhemy?
What?
I don't know. What's mayhemy with you?
Well, I don't know. I left it in the toilet though.
I hate when that happens.
No, I hate when that happens. What Christmas plans have you got, Craig? What have you got coming up? Obviously, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, and I mean, going out with the band.
Nope, man. That's all I've got. Our thing here is we're behind this year, so we're like staying home, getting our decorations up and getting our presents wrapped and all that type of thing.
Like Disney at Christmas, you lot.
Nah, we can't afford that. We did Disney for an entire year. I'm Disneyed out for a while.
Year of Disney.
We did. We went 5 trips in 1 year, and one time we.
With that pass thing that you had, could you have just stayed there? Like, just stayed there for a whole year?
Yeah. Well, of course, you would have had to pay for it, of course. But yeah. No, we rented an Airbnb there for a month. And then we had annual passes for Disney Worlds. We could come and go as much as we wanted to. So it was really cool. Instead of having to go to Disney World and like worry about, I've only have one day, how many attractions can I ride? We would just walk in there. There's so many nice places to eat, right? We just walk in, find a nice restaurant, eat, and leave. We had a whole month to do that. It was so cool because there was no pressure involved. Mostly when people come to Disney on vacation, right? They've only got so much time, and they want to have all these things they want to do, and they're running like maniacs from here to there to here to there, try to get everything done on their list. We had a whole month. We could just go in there and, just take a park bench and just sit and just watch everything. It was really cool. So that was nice. Yeah, it was really cool. Okay, we got the first time. Let's see. Kind Machine says one good thing about Christmas films. It was the first time I ever saw Star Wars A New Hope on TV, didn't go to the cinema. I went and saw that at the cinema in 1977, actually.
I didn't.
They're bringing it back, I heard, somewhere for the
They
50th
have
anniversary.
been, well, they've quite often, to be fair, in the UK, they do like Star Wars days, and you can watch all the originals on the big screen, and it's kind of nice. I
Yeah.
haven't done that yet, to be fair. Ironically, there's actually, as such a big Star Wars fan, there's only 2 Star Wars films that I saw on the big screen, and they were both from the last trilogy.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I think I saw them all. You know,
Yeah,
it's amazing because
unfortunately, a lot of them were like the first the best trilogy. The first trilogy wasn't in my time, so I couldn't see them.
Yeah.
But we had them on VHS in a little. It was a silver cardboard, and you had all 3 films inside.
Well, yeah, Lucas did go back and re-release those with better digital effects. Remember, he cut out the puppetry and stuff out of the originals, and
yeah, but they also played with the. I mean, let's. Do we have the hand shot first debate?
Oh, I don't know. You want to? What do you think? What are you thinking, Greedo or Han?
Hand shot first.
I think so too.
Hand shot first, 100%. He
Yep.
was a scoundrel. They shouldn't have tried to make him out to be a hero.
Well, he's not even an anti-hero. You know,
He was just a what do they call him now? The protagonist that isn't the and no, not
anti-hero.
There's
Anti-hero.
there's another word. There's another word I want. I don't mind.
A politician. Let's not go down that road, guys.
I mean, Han Solo as a politician would probably be better than the majority of politicians that are currently
I would have to agree with that. Now, remember the first 3 sequels came out and everybody hated them. Episode 1, 2, and 3. Remember?
Episode 1 was easy to hate because of Jar Jar Binks.
I think they just invented him to give us something to hate. You know,
possibly. I thought I really enjoyed all of the Star Wars films. I haven't got a problem with any of them, but I am definitely. I mean, you got to bear in mind, I'm a Final Fantasy lover, so I'm used to sequential things not being in like. You know, I remember when Final Fantasy X-2 came out, and he was like, "Oh my god, we're getting a sequel to a Final Fantasy. What the hell is going on here?" So
yeah.
I am more than open to a lot of lore and stuff being fucked up. I am here for the prolonging of the universe. I like every time they bring something out, it's just it's weird because realistically, do you know what it is? It's I tried to say this to someone else and they lost their mind about it when that's exactly what it is. It's history, but it's not real life human history. You're learning history about a made up world.
Right.
But that's what it is. It's a fucking history lesson. Star Wars is a history lesson about a load of shit that didn't even happen.
But then they got the shit too, where like, are certain things considered canon or not canon? You have all that shit too. You know, the purists got to tell you, you know.
Well, that's just like, I mean, anything that's apparently a mainline. I mean, that just gets. Again, we had the same thing in Final Fantasy with the remakes and stuff, and it's like it's not the actual thing, and it's like no, it is. They've just added some extra stuff. Leave it alone. And now it's a little bit different when you get into because I know there's a load of Star Wars stuff that I'm just not privy to. I love Star Wars, but like I haven't read any of the comic books or the novels or you know the crazy extra stuff.
Right,
and it's all that kind of stuff that is not canon.
Yep. Now my son-in-law, he actually reads the books, right?
Yeah,
so
he knows. Sure good.
Yeah, he knows print. He knows he knows canon from that. You know. So.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a few Final Fantasy books here that like novels written from different perspectives as you're going through the game. So say like you went through the game and part of your party split off and they went and did something. You don't know what happened. The book says what happened in that moment, what the other people went and did and stuff. Very cool thing to have, actually. But like again, yeah, like I'm Harry Potter as well. I fucking hate Harry Potter books. They're so badly written, but the films are fantastic.
Never read one. I saw the first film, saw half of the second one, and I got bored and never watched anyone again. I was turned me off somehow.
It was,
which is funny because theoretically I should love those because I love sword and sorcery stuff. You know, but I just can't get it.
It was aimed for a whole generation that grew up with it. I mean, you got to bear in mind the films came out year by year as kids were going through school, and even if they weren't in year 7 when Harry Potter was in year 7, like they were in year 8 and they could go, oh, that was only a year ago, or year 9, or they were about to go into year 7. So there's kind of a 10-year span of kids that grew up with Harry Potter as Harry Potter grew up, and that was cool.
Kind of like Taylor Swift albums. See, interesting. That's marketing.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was very clever, and that's why, like, the films were really good. They were all very, you know, the plot wasn't even actually that good, but the I mean, it was derived from the books, but very good graphics, and they built the story and the script to make it a little bit better. The books are atrocious; they're the worst written thing ever, but they were written to accompany a year group of people. So especially like the first one is probably the best written book because the rest were rushed through to hit the next year, like they had to be done
next generation.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
The latest that they could come out in was like 18 months apart. They couldn't really go much longer than that. Otherwise, they ruin the whole thing that they've set up.
You lose your audience. Well, it's kind of like how Lord of the Rings was too. You know, they had to get those films at a certain time, you know, between each other.
I mean, that's a little bit different because you're not following the character's age, literally.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
Literally, like when the first Harry Potter film came out, I was the age of Harry Potter.
Yeah. So you could relate.
So it was like literally, it's like I find the same thing when I go back. I used to love Pokemon as a kid. I cannot watch it now because of the voices. Because just in my head in, like, I can't do that. I loved it as a kid, absolutely loved it. I put on an episode now, and I'm like, fucking, I got a headache now. Can't deal with it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Kind Machine is saying that the later films really weren't kids' films anymore. Do you think there's films like that you think are aimed for kids, but they're really not? If that makes any sense.
I think there's films that, well, Star Wars famously was always aimed at kids and usurped by adults. And there was all that problem, like the Clone Wars animated series. It's fantastic, by the way, if you like Star Wars. Like, I love all of the Star Wars universe on TV, you know, film, TV, motion picture, shall I say. And they did the Clone Wars, and everyone was like, why did they make it into a little children's thing? And it's like, because Star Wars was made for kids. George Lucas made it for kids. It was a rock opera that was made for kids. That's what it was. Deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what? I would give that. Yeah, the Harry Potter books did get kids into reading. However, I think that was a very fortunate byproduct of trying to make money.
Yeah.
I don't think the aim was to get kids into reading. I think all of a sudden companies realized, because J.K. Rowling's a divvy, and don't tell me she wrote all those words. And if she did, she shouldn't be proud of them anyway. Yeah, I'm such a horrible bastard.
You sure are.
But yeah, I think we should see it for what it was. That was, we've realized that we can. It was so perfectly. I mean, it was very cleverly marketed, very well put together project that all came out, and all the timings ran almost seamlessly, and they made a shit ton of money out of it. And well done them. It was a very good project. It was all very, you know, whoever the portfolio business manager on that was a genius. Well done.
Oh yeah. Well, marketing is a big science. You know, I mean,
it was.
Hey. Oh, it was, yeah.
Now you just type, can you market my project into an AI, pay it £30 a month, and there you go.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, if that's the case, how come I'm not like a major rock star yet? I got 500 followers because I can't get AI to make me into a big deal.
Well, have you typed it into AI and paid AI $30 a month?
No, I haven't done that.
There's your problem then. That's what you got to do.
It always comes down to damn money.
It does. It really does.
Damn. Wrecker's here.
Oh, hello, Wrecker. Oh, he's pissed in Lanzarote. Hello. Well, I've got a perfect piece of music for you up next. Craig's picked it. I hate it.
Why don't you give them some background on this? Because back when I first got on XRP, this song already had a bit of a history to it, or people were like, God, here it is again. You know,
I don't really know what to say about it. Like, it came out of nowhere years and years and years ago. We started playing it around Christmas, and there was a lot more DJs that did new submissions shows and played them blind. So we had 3 shows from 3 different DJs, and whilst there was some picking and poking, a lot of the DJs did very similar playlist sets in different orders from different perspectives.
Right.
So Davey, who was with us, did the No Name show. He'd do a lot more of the punk rock, electro rock, punk synth kind of stuff.
Right.
You know, but he'd still do all the new submissions, but he'd focus more on those ones. And I played this, and it's by, I don't want to insult the kid because he's different, shall we say? I don't know what he is, but he's different.
Different.
He's now well. Last time I searched up about him, which sounds creepier than it is. He's mad into his tap dancing. He's a tap dancing superstar now.
What?
He's a tap dancer. Yeah, he's a professional tap dancer.
So he can goose step and tap dance.
I mean, I don't know tap dance, but I can't look at someone tap dancing and go, well, that's that. But it looked like he was doing the right stuff anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that was happening. So he was very young when he did it, probably like 12 years old when he did this track.
I remember 13, I think.
Maybe even younger. Who knows? There is a video of him on YouTube, which is I don't know why he hasn't got his parents to take it off the internet, to be honest. But fair play. This kid has got either ignorant to the internet or a big pair of kahunas.
Or both.
It has a very, I mean, it might go well for the Kai machine, actually. So it has a very
Germanic,
very Germanic military beat to it. Underneath everything, there is a very solid Germanic military beat. And Davey, who hosted No Names, liked to drink. And he was a bit overly drunk repeatedly, and we kept playing this at him, and he was like, "What the fuck is it? This fucking says a fucking German stuck at home. It's coming through the door any minute." And then he found a video. But he made a video.
That's right. He did. A guy's goose stepping.
He just started sending it to everyone. And it was the SS on a march.
Yeah.
It was a video of the SS on a march.
To this song.
Well, no, to the beat. He sent me the video first. They're on a march, and it was just the drums in the background. And as soon as I pressed play on it, I was like, that's fucking Winter Break by Anthony Bvlgari. That's what that beat is. Oh, so he ended up putting the video to the music, and you've got these Nazis marching perfectly in time
to this song,
this very song. And it's horrific. Man. I hate it so much. And
yes, but that's stick in your mind, though. Unfortunately,
I don't know why though, because every time I play this, even though there's not like it's a really happy Christmas song, but I don't know why it's got a real fascist undertone to me now.
We all say that on XRP, though. You know?
Have a happy Christmas time, except the blacks, and have a one. That's what this song feels like to me now.
You've heard of Springtime for Hitler, right?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? The play?
No.
Okay, that's a whole other story. This is
Christmas. Have a wonderful Christmas time. Fuck the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway,
should we do it?
I really don't want to, but yeah, go on.
This is Winter Break by Anthony Bvlgari.
No, I didn't do anything.
Wish we had that video.
It's on YouTube somewhere, but I can't find. I can find the
Oh, I'm
original
sure
one
it
that he did. I can find
Sure
it
it is.
horrifically because he goes right like he's on a green screen and he's like walking around with his like bag on his back. It's such an embarrassment. I feel sorry for it.
Poor kid.
And I hope he never sees this or he's happy about being. I mean, I guess I go back to some of my XRP radio videos.
And there's no such thing as bad publicity.
I'm glad I'm comfortable with being absolutely
Winter break is almost here. I can feel the Christmas cheer. The
Christmas cheer.
Just so near. Gonna have the time of my life. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look outside as the snow begins to fall. Have a snowball fight. Ice skating, here we go. But we're all still at school with many tests to do. Oh wait, that's so great. Tomorrow's winter break. Winter break is finally here. Can't you feel that Christmas cheer? Winter break is right here. We're gonna have the time of our lives.
It's such a weird vocal style to have done.
I know.
It's like all like guttural.
It is. He's singing from here. Merry Christmas. Rum-a-tum-tum.
This is the bit. This is the bit that makes it really, really fucking scary. Key change.
Everybody now. Sounds like Devo there.
We're gonna have the time of our lives.
Anthony Bvlgari, you don't know how much of my life you have sullied with that song. You've ruined. I think Anthony Bvlgari might be why I hate Christmas.
You know, we might have played this enough now. I think we're probably able to call him Tony. We're that close friends now. We're buddies.
We'll just call him TB.
TV, yeah. I like that. Definitely.
Because that's also a disease, and that's what it feels like listening to. I have no filter today.
Wow, you actually like the Christmas songs, Kind Machine. I went out of my way when I picked this week's playlist not to do. Anybody can do those sappy, and Merry Christmas. Yeah. Anybody can do that stuff. Not XRP, boy. That's not how we're wired.
No, it's Christmas time at all. They live in fucking Nigeria. They don't believe in Christian.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not to really, reveal too much of the show, but the titles we have coming up next are Merry Fucking Christmas, I Hate Christmas, Punky Christmas. There's nothing here about trees or angels or what else you got going? Snowmen, Santa Claus. No, I could have thrown Christmas in Hell in there, which is wonderful. But this year I just kind of felt like, nah. But Tiz wants to play it. I don't care.
There is one Christmas song that I do actually like, to be honest. And I think I might cram it in now.
Okay.
It's Hannah and Tony. This is Hannah from Sound of the Sirens. And it's Jingle Bells. but like
Yeah.
it's jingle bells that you want to hang yourself to. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. It's so
Wonderful.
good. It is so
Wonderful.
morose. It is brilliant. So I'm going to play
Depressing
this.
jingle bells.
This is Jingle Bells, and they had a bad time. So morose.
Dashing through the snow,
Oh man.
one horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go,
A minor key.
laughing all the way. Elves on bobtails ring.
And the story gets dark. The story gets dark, Craig. Everybody, the story gets dark. I'll shut up
It
now.
is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh.
This is terrible.
Listen to the story.
Thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was sitting by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank, and there we got upsot. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh wow.
A day or two ago, the story I must tell. I went out on the snow, and on my back I fell. A gent was riding by in a one-horse open sleigh. He laughed at me as I lay there, but quickly drove away. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
How wonderful is that?
Wow. That is like the antimatter of Christmas right there, boy. Man, like negative Christmas. Wow. I've never heard that before. That's nuts.
we got some good Christmas. I do have a few little things here to pull out.
Yeah, go for it. We got some time.
Here and there.
Your Christmas show. What?
I said that, and you went, "Go ahead." I was like, I wasn't ready for it.
Oh no, I mean, go ahead and you got something interesting. Please share it with the rest of the class.
You know what?
No,
you know what? This is a genuinely just good piece of Christmassy music. Actually,
Okay.
I hate to say this, but it's a good tune. It's a little bit Christmassy orientated. This is the right kind of Christmas songs. This is a little bit Poguesy in the way that it's like, it's not really a Christmas song. If you go for it all, they just sing and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. But like the rest of the song is a good old quality folk song.
Okay.
This is it's not folky in that way, but you'll understand. Let's just play.
Yeah,
This is
do
great.
it.
This is actually really good.
Wide awake, starry eyes reflect a starlit sky. You're born in wintertime, it's cold, cold, cold. Smiling faces keep you warm, loving arms and open doors, telling tales of Santa Claus. You walk with tiny feet, lighting up the things you see. You learn with every beat your new world. This is a season to be free, with jingle bells and fantasies. Make it what you want to be. Chasing those fairy lights, holding on to dreams, letting go of things that no longer mean something. Welcome the new year. Tall trees, shining wishes, light sparkle mountains of gifts eaten till you're full. Christmas time is never dull. Snowflakes bring you luck, scatter you with magic dust. Chasing those fairy lights, holding on to dreams, letting go of things that no longer mean something. Welcome the new year. Spending time with people you want to be near. Chasing those fairy lights, holding on to dreams, letting go of things that no longer mean something. Welcome the new year. Spending time with people you want to be near. Chasing those fairy lights, holding on to dreams, letting go of things that no longer mean something. Welcome the new year. Spending time with people you want to be near. Remembering the good times, shed a few tears, making space for memories of those that are near. Rediscover magic, ride it into next year.
It's good, isn't it?
That is really nice.
I just, the inspiration to make rhythmic guitar licks like that, I wish I had.
Yeah, great guitar work, boy. That's
fantastic.
That's wonderful, you know. I feel bad now because the rest of those songs I picked were so goofy, and that was like an actual serious Christmas tune.
Oh, it's okay. I've got one of the goofiest things to play before we get into the rest of your playlist. It's a nice long one as well. I thought I'd just bring it out because it's a bit of an XRP tradition, and I don't know if I'll be doing my actual Christmas Day show as normal.
Right.
So it's got to be bought out at least once, and if it's not, it'll be bought out again.
Well, I think you should just go ahead and hit it if you want to.
Well, this, just a bit of a preload for this. This Parallax Faction, an old school band here on XRP Radio, no longer together. Davey, who we mentioned earlier, was in Parallax Faction, as well as Annie, who did Annie Logical's Electro Hour or something. I forget what it was. Annie Logical's Jim Jams, that was it. Anyway, 10 years or so ago, they asked everybody to so they had a song called Smut, and they were doing a remix of it called Christmas Smut, and they asked lots of XRP listeners to send in their vocal clips of saying innuendos, Christmas innuendos, and all the way through this is a lot of old school XR people saying little Christmassy innuendos all the way through. If you can guess which one is me, I will give you £1 whole pound. Here we go. Christmas Smut Extended, Parallax Faction.
I always like a good stuffing at Christmas. Don't get many of them sat serious for a pound laugh.
Just gonna give us Bob a good basting.
Would you mind holding my baubles while I mount this fairy?
You see, the thing is, I would like to make snowballs with you. Do you want to sell my Christmas log?
I can keep it all safe. I can keep it all sound. But if you need to let it out, I can take the world around. Give me all your smarts and your innuendo. It's in you, this innuendo. Give me all your smarts and your innuendo. It's in you, this innuendo.
Wrap your rasher around a small sausage and drizzle with oil.
I do like to feel a full stocking.
And then Santa will come down the chimney and empty his sacks.
I say, do you want to play with my dangling balls? What?
Did you dangle berries on the tree?
Hey, baby. If I bring the mistletoe, will you bring the moist lips?
Oh, yeah.
Less concerned.
Wait for the Queen's peach.
Wait for the old Queen's peach.
Oh, wait for the old Queen's peach.
Hi, sweethearts. This is Louis, the Queen of all puffs. And I'm wishing you a very Merry Christmas where my peach is dripping and I'm gonna split your cherry. Mwah!
Fucking Louis straight.
I'll jingle your bells.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're all having
That's
a
JD's
lovely time with your tasty little nuts and s'mores. I know I am. Just make sure that you warm them up a little before you dive right in, yes?
Are you having your libations, darling?
It's just wrestling with a big bird in the kitchen.
Give me all your smarts and your innuendo. It's in you, this innuendo. Give me all your smarts and your innuendo. It's in you, this innuendo.
Oh, I got something stuck up my flute. Oh my, that glitter does get everywhere.
That's the worst Santa will begin of this Christmas.
I don't mind about your Christmas puddings, darling.
Give me all your smarts and your innuendo. It's in you, this innuendo.
You can unwrap your present after you stuff the bird.
Sorry, darling. That's no eggnog.
So there's Rudolph on Dancer, on Prancer, on Donna, on Blitz. Oh.
This is Roger Moore. I'd just like to say that I gave my wife a pearl necklace this Christmas.
Oh, dear.
Christmas smut. That's a weird juxtaposition. Smell and blow. Smell and blow. Smell and blow. Smell and blow. Christmas smut and your innuendo. It's Christmas smut in you.
your innuendo. It's
Christmas spot.
Innuendo.
Christmas spot.
Brandy butter?
Brandy butter? Brandy butter.
Brandy butter. That it's a good song. We should have started with that because it would have got all the innuendos out of the way.
Yeah,
and then we could have a serious show.
Well, they didn't want a serious show. They wanted mayhem and whatever the other thing was, madness.
The Kind Machine wanted mayhem and madness, and that may be the reason why the Kind Machine is the only one still remaining in the chat box.
Please give me some madness.
Here is one madness.
Yes, hello,
Juan Madness. He is
Juan
my uncle.
Madness. Yes, wonderful.
He's my uncle. He knows C-Rage.
Everybody should. Uncle Juan.
Uncle Juan.
Yes, who met his untimely end, unfortunately.
No.
Darn it.
Well,
what do we got? Okay, we got half hour to go. 35.
I know. In this special extended edition.
In the 4 songs left on the list of Christmas. Hey Tiz, what do you want for Christmas?
As little as possible. Then I'm not obligated.
Just as little as possible.
What would I like for Christmas? You know what I want more than anything? A bucket of paint.
Man, you're a hard guy to please.
I know.
Is there a certain color?
Grey. A bucket of grey paint.
Okay.
I want. There's marked from. So I had the painters in, and I wasn't even on my period, and I'm really sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. And everything was lovely, and then I had people fit a carpet, and it fucked up the wall, and ever since, and then a coat rack fell down and it scratched up the wall as well, and I've just every time I walk up this wall I want to repaint it, and I just haven't got round to it, but I actually have time to do it over Christmas right at the moment. So I want a bucket of paint so I can do it, and there's nothing that I want right now more than a bucket of paint to repaint that wall.
Do you know how sad that is? So you're like, there's no like cool video game or movie or anything else you want.
So right, if I'm that desperate, there are that many games that I have that can be accessed for free. Like, I am not short of entertainment. I have a pretty nifty studio here. I could have little bits more, right? There is one thing that I love, and that's a nice, neat, clean house. I know that's weird. I'm OCD as fuck, and I like a nice, neat, clean house. And when I see things out of place, or a scratch on a wall, or a warped floorboard, or something like that, it does my head in a lot more than it probably would do normal people. So yeah, I love a house improvement. I do. I know it's really fucked up. Do you know what? I bought myself a Christmas present the other day. Really expensive Christmas present, stupidly expensive.
Yes.
Just because it was on a Black Friday, like it was £200 off.
Yeah, that's always trouble.
Yeah. It was the new V18 animal pet Dyson vacuum.
Oh,
and I love it. I love it. It's so good. It is so good.
The dumb part is I can relate to that because we have dogs here too that visit, so I totally get. Yeah, back when we had
I've got it on the little thing on the wall. It come with, because it was a Christmas deal, it came with 9 attachments.
Yeah. Oh, Kind Machine has to go.
No, we may as well go then. He's the only one here.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, no, Wrecker came, but he was too pissed. He might be here still.
Yeah.
Wrecker don't play no games.
Well, hell, we can't cram 4 songs into 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, you've got to stay here for at least 11 minutes so you can listen to all this great music.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got the world premiere of my brand new one, which is only 2 minutes and something anyway, but still, it's the principle of the thing. It
might be. Wait a sec. Am I fucked up here?
No, you're a trained professional.
Oh no, yeah, it is just that one. I saw one of the tracks was like very, very short, but it is just very, very short. Yeah. It's not the next one, though. What is the next track, Craig?
The next track is Punky Christmas by Punky Ruckus.
Punky Christmas.
Let's have a punky. This sounds more like a football chant.
It does.
Punky Christmas. Let's have a punky Christmas. Let's have a funky Christmas. Go drinking with the lads. We'll go down to the local, plan out a Christmas bash. Let's have a funky Christmas. It comes up once a year. Don't get all around it. It's Christmas time is here. Let's have a funky Christmas. 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 We'll get out to the pub. We'll pour a Christmas cracker. Go dancing in a club. Let's have a funky Christmas. We'll party with our friends. Don't get all the feeling. It's Christmas time again. Let's have a funky Christmas. 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 Funky Christmas. Let's have a funky Christmas. Let's have a funky Christmas. Full of Christmas cheer. Let's have a funky Christmas and a funky New Year. Let's have a funky Christmas. Full of Christmas cheer. Let's have a funky Christmas and a funky New Year. Let's have a funky Christmas. Let's have a funky Christmas.
Well, of course, the thing to do is make a funk track from this and call it Funky Christmas, right?
Let's have a funky Christmas.
A Funky Christmas. We'll do it next year. Have a funky Christmas.
A good little laugh at the end there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're listening to the Klaus and Dolf show, the Christmas special here on XRP Radio. It's just a Craig Tizz Show, so you can still see because the logo's there, really. We're just playing tricks on you.
Yes,
Just playing a little trick on you.
I did have I was gonna redo the theme song and put a Christmas lyric to it, and I go, that's a lot of work.
So we tend to do an old and a young thing here on XRP Radio, just because you're an old bastard and I'm.
I was gonna say which one am I, but which one am I?
Aging, old and older. It's like Dumb and Dumber, but more depressing.
Old enough to know better.
So like, what was Christmas like for you? Like, in the Jurassic period. Oh, when you were a kid, yeah.
When I was a kid, Christmas was wonderful. It was magical. It wasn't as commercialized.
Your whole voice changed there and made me feel warm inside.
Yes, it was, because you're never going to know this. Because Christmas for you has just become robotic and all run by companies and corporations and logos and online stuff. And there's a wife
reindeers.
With and reindeer. There's a reindeer in my head and all this. Thank you. I'm trying to get all serious about this, and you give me this.
I mean, talking about Christmas magic, you've got a reindeer wand.
It's not a wand. No, I'm just kidding. When I was little, back when I was a kid, right? All the major like department stores and stores like that came out with what we called Christmas catalogs. They came to your house every year, and it had like in the mail, right? And you had like the toy department and stuff like that. And what you would do is you take your Christmas catalog and you get a pen and you'd circle all the things you wanted for your mom and dad, right? And you'd give that to them, and you'd hope that Santa would bring you the stuff, that you saw in the catalog, And if you really wanted it, you put more stars next to it. The more stars it had, the more you really wanted that certain thing. And when I was a little kid, it was like Hot Wheels had just come out, stuff like that. There wasn't video games yet or anything like that, but it was Hot Wheels was huge. There was a space guy called Major Matt Mason made by Mattel. I wanted one of those really bad. We had like motor racing sets, like HO gauge, like car racing sets, slot cars, that kind of thing. That type of thing. And it was so great because there was no social media and there wasn't cell phones and there wasn't all that garbage what you have now. It's so plastic now, But
I
But
sometimes feel that more. I look online and it's like, yeah, your whole Christmas is about getting those videos and pictures and posting them more than like, okay, yeah, you've got a really nice meal, but all of your effort was to making that meal look good for that photo rather than the rest of it all around there.
Now, if you want to talk an old guy thing, I really think let's just put down the phones, huh? Let's put the camera. Let's put the cameras down, huh? Let's just make a memory in your head that you're going to have there the rest of your life. Why do you need to document everything? And everybody needs to document everything. I don't understand.
There's a thing on there's been a study online that mentions, like, how do I put it? The more you post statuses and images all about happy families, the less secure you are in your own family.
Yeah, because there's no such thing as the ideal family. You don't get the rainbows and no. Every family is people doing the best they can with what they have. That's what family is nowadays. That's all it is. There's no stereotype to it. It is what it is. I mean,
all these perfect trees and these perfect stories of my husband got put the bow at the top just at the right time, just after he got back, and it's like, and you've got these soft focus filtered pictures of the trees.
Yeah. What drives me nuts, I'm back on the phone rant again. But I told you guys before, going to Disney World so many times, right? You'd watch the fireworks display there, right? And it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. But all you see are people's phones being held up in the air because they all need to document the fucking thing, which is stupid. Because if you want to see the fireworks, somebody else has already put them up on YouTube with probably a better angle than you have and a better picture. You can just watch it right there. But oh no. So instead of seeing the thing in real time, you're watching it through a screen. Why do you want to live your life like that? I don't understand.
You've gone there to have your own copy of a video. You've gone there to watch the video live time because you've got to look at your phone to take the. So you're watching it on a screen anyway, and you're there so you can take that home.
Right.
And you can watch that same thing over and over and over again
on YouTube. you know, but yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that into a rant. But Christmas for me when I was a kid, I have no problem sounding hopelessly lame here. It was magic. It really was. I felt it when I was a little kid because I'm an only child, right? There was just me and my mom and dad, and that's it. And that's what we had. I went to an aunt and uncle's house for Christmas, and that was it. And I felt it then. I don't feel it anymore because now it's just run by big business. And, I believed in Santa Claus when I was a little kid, sure I did, I still believe in him. I believe in the idea of him, because a lot of kids believe in that, I think that we can't take the kids' beliefs away, but anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. What was Christmas like when you were little, man?
My memories are very, very vague of very early Christmases. I do remember, and I still get a little bit of the feeling now when I see certain Christmas specials are available on TV. Like the Doctor Who Christmas special was, for years has been a family kind of tradition to watch that or talk about it together. So those kind of things give me that little bit of Christmas flutter, shall we say? That feeling.
Right.
But I remember the good times was my close friend, my mum, my dad, my brother at home, pajamas first thing in the morning, living the whole day in pajamas, basically spending the time literally going through your presents one by one and playing them basically, or playing with them. I remember a lot, around this is more to do with my dislike for Christmas. Around it, there was a lot of obligation. You had to go see your nan, go see the other nan, go see the extended family. There was a Shearer family Christmas meal, which was everyone, usually at a Chinese or Indian buffet, on a big round table. So again, I haven't seen any of these people for a year since the last Christmas that I've seen each other. And I get to speak to the two people that are next to me because it's a big fuck off round table. So that's all you get. And I'm the kid, so they want to speak to the adults. So I'm just kind of sitting there being like, I've been, and it's always like, you know, oh, Auntie Angie set a £20 limit, but Auntie Net says it doesn't matter, and we'll just exchange gifts in the car park so they can't see. And Auntie and your Nan says, well, I don't care about gifts, I'm just going to give everyone £20. And it was just always like some big drama about getting it all together. And it's like, oh, I'm fed up of going for Chinese all the time. That'll be my dad. And, oh, well, we can't go for an Indian because your dad don't like spicy food. And it was just this whole fucking, like, everything around Christmas was all this big drama. And it always made me laugh because, like, for years and years and years, like, I had the choice to, like, go to my nan's on a Saturday or not. You know what I mean? Not just for Christmas, but throughout. Like, and you go and for Easter and this and that and the other, and you go and see all my relatives, right? Not one of my extended relatives ever came to my house, like when I moved out. Never visited me. Like the only time I saw anyone was at Christmas, and and it was such a debacle because it just felt like no one really wanted to see each other. You know what I mean? It's just like everyone. We have to do this for, you know.
They were obligated.
I do remember a few fun like summer parties at my nan's house. They were nice. All the family was round, and it was less, you know. Oh, come if you can make it. If you can't, no worry. And everyone could make it because it was the middle of the summer and kids were off school and blah blah blah. And it was all a lot more nicer and free. And as soon as it came to Christmas, it was like this fucking cloud of obligation. And I always, that was the worst thing. I remember that overshadowing pretty much anything. And then, like, my parents weren't rich, so I didn't have a lot of pocket money. And I always felt, you know, you've got, like, rich aunts and uncles, or better off aunts and uncles buying me computer games. And all I could get them was, like, a candle from the pound shop down the road that got some about, you know what I mean? It's like,
I do.
You know, you get gift envy, not from other people getting them, not being able to gift as other people are gifting you. And then you realize on the other side, it's like you've only bought that because there was a £30 limit that all the adults set before this. You know what I mean? So everything was fair. It's like, wow. And then I remember, you know, it felt, you know, there was some warm feeling, you know, first thing in the morning. My mum was always the first to try and wake everyone up. And if I ever stop around there on Christmas Day, she'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And with my family and that, and they, you know, stupid little traditional, not massive gifts or big shows of just stupid little. They always bought me a Lego in my stocking. So even now, if I go back to my parents at Christmas, there'll be a Lego there for me at Christmas. You know,
I like that.
Just little things. I don't get big things. I'll get a Lego, a T-shirt, a little bottle of perfume, and some jelly beans. And like it's like industry standard gifting for me every year. It's like I love it because it's like, oh, because they always usually get me a Lego car. So it's like, which Lego car am I gonna get this week? You know, it is all really like, I like that side of things where it is a thoughtful thing. It's not a big show of, you know, it's Christmas, so we have to do this. It's like, oh shit, I've managed to get the weekend off work. I'm gonna mash my way down there. I'm gonna Amazon you a gift on the way because I can't take stuff on the plane wrapped up, so that's all awkward. Right. And I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna have a little bottle of Jack Daniels and a Lego, and then I'm gonna cut. And we're gonna go to the local little restaurant, and then I'm gonna come back, and it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be different now because they're moving to Spain. So it's not.
I know they are. It's gonna be really weird.
I've ended up getting them like Spanish friendly presents because you can't get them like snow. Not that you buy anyone snow anyway for Christmas, but
stuff for snow.
Yeah, snow.
Like heavier clothes and stuff like that. That's interesting, man. I had some really big intelligent thing to say there and kind of gone. But shoot, I can't remember. I was gonna say.
One of the things that I did enjoy at Christmas actually was we always did. I said bad things about it earlier. Was the school plays and stuff. My school was really good for Christmas concerts. And they let a month before Christmas break, school just kind of descended into chaos. There was no real lessons. for anyone that was involved in the concert, and we'd all
Yeah,
be in the
that's
hall
over. That's
practicing.
over here as well.
Yeah,
yep.
All be in the hall practicing all day and up in the rehearsal rooms, and I really got involved in that, and I did enjoy that. To be fair, all of my first performances as a violin player in an orchestra, in a string quartet, through to being in a band, being in a funk band, being in a cover band, was all in those Christmas concerts between like the ages of 11 and 15. I know, yeah, I remember all that fondly, and then I learned how to use all the tech and the microphones and the sound engineering, and yeah, I guess that put me here. I guess Christmas concerts in 9-star school put me on this track that I am now.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's a lot of things wrong with it.
Well, you know, whatever.
If only they'd have told me about AI back then.
Yeah, we should never would have came up with it, but what do you do? Can't stop it now. We have to go blow up Skynet.
You know, Merry
Yeah.
fucking Christmas is the
Merry-
next song that we're gonna play.
Okay, why don't you play that then?
I thought so. I think we've got we've got your new track to play.
Yeah, which is 2 minutes 30, so no big deal.
Yeah, we've got 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got like 7 minutes. So well, yeah, it'll be 7 minutes of talk, 7 minutes of music. Hey.
Fair enough.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Right
This
on.
is really quick.
It is.
That was Merry fucking Christmas. That was a doomed trio. Yeah.
You know what? When Kind Machine says we don't play the usual Christmas songs, he's not kidding.
No, it's not. It did remind me of another quick one that we can play. It was a special super extended remix, bumper Christmas special from Henry Smeg and the Twats.
Okay.
So this is super long for them.
Winter's here, Christmas cheer, stuffing turkeys, drinking beer, silent night, families fight, music's awful, TV's shite, food's all eaten all over, Boxing Day it's over and done.
There you go. Henry Smeg and the Twats, everybody.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Short. Talk about short and sweet.
Now the question is, because we have to say goodbye. I should have done we should have done a What's for Christmas dinner special, but we kind of already did that, unfortunately.
We kind of did, yeah.
We fucked up there. We fucked up.
We kind of, I am going to go out to lunch. I think the day after Christmas for Chinese food. There you go.
I am thinking of having an expected nerd time. What we might be nerding out over Christmas.
Okay.
And a quick hat tip actually for something. But what I need to know more than that is, do you want to go out on your new track, or do you want to play it first and then be able to speak before and after it?
Why don't we play it first? That way I can kind of set it up.
Then set it up, my friend.
And then that way we go out with a song called I Hate Christmas, which is just perfect for us. This song is a brand new instrumental acoustic piece from me called Ashen Light. And it's pretty much meant as a follow-up to, after Temple of the Sun, which was a 20-minute long song or whatever it was some really long involved thing. I kind of wanted a bit of a palate cleanser. So I said, well, let's do something nice and pretty and simple that will kind of set everything up for the next thing. This is also kind of a distant cousin to, what's the track on Clockzilla with Mount Fuji? Tokyo Sunrise. This is also kind of a distant cousin to that as well. And anyway, it's a pretty acoustic piece. This is called Ash and Light. So hit the button.
Oh, lovely warm sound.
Thank you.
A lot more bassier than your usual.
Yes. It's actually got 3 guitars to it.
Enough harmonics at the end there for you.
3 tracks of overdubbed harmonics. I just kind of, how do I end this thing? Oh, ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's it.
Speed that up and it'll sound like Sonic collecting a ring.
Yeah, I know exactly, right?
No, lovely warm. That's probably the warmest tone I've ever heard you guitar with.
I was actually afraid it was too bassy. When it's just funny
no,
if I play
perfect.
If I play it back on anything other than like studio speakers, it sounds fine. But I play it like through like my 3.5s down here, it's muddy, really bassy and woofy.
No,
if I play it on headphones,
what I wanted it to be.
Or if I play it on headphones or earbuds, it's warm, it's great. But anything bigger, it just sounds muffled to me. But whatever, live and learn.
I like it. I like it.
I like it. I like that. I like. All
so
right.
We've got to start saying goodbye. We've got one track that is 2 minutes, so we have to stop speaking at 57:30.
Oh, that gives us like 5 whole minutes. According to
5 whole minutes. We got 5 whole minutes. And what have you got? Anything expected nerdy that's coming in your stocking, or anything that you're looking out for in the Christmas releases?
I'm telling you, man. I just got. I don't talk about this too often. I'm into old kung fu movies. Especially a company called Shaw Brothers, who back like in the 80s made, in the 60s also, way back there, made like the really cool kung fu stuff. But the stuff had like really cool special effects, like a lot of like wire work and acrobatics and stuff like that. I just got a thing called Shaw Scope Volume 4. It's a gigantic box set of 14 Blu-rays, all remastered, and it's all this kung fu stuff from the Shaw Brothers film company, and really cool. This one's more like fantasy type stuff. They had they did a Star Wars knockoff, so it's like kung fu Chinese with Star Wars, and it's hilarious.
That
but there's
sounds
stuff
awesome.
like there's a thing called Super Inframan, which is kind of like their take on like Ultraman, that type of thing. So it's more fantasy oriented, this set.
Oh, I want to check some of that out. So it's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff that I've watched. Most of the stuff that I've watched that's been that way. I love a kung fu movie myself, but it's like being like Ip Man, Man with the Iron Fist, Lone Wolf and Cub. So more like traditional Kyoto
But
region
some of these,
style stuff.
yeah, but some of these too have like there's guys doing kung fu, but they're shooting like lasers out of their hands too.
Yeah, I
Like
want to
really
see some of
weird,
this,
over the top. Yeah,
That sounds
there's a
awesome.
bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, so I got that. That's my biggest nerdy thing right now. So how about you?
So I've just noticed Square last minute decided to release a new Octopath Traveler extension. This which I'm quite
Zero.
excited about. Yeah,
right.
So that looked quite good. That's the problem with Octopath Traveler is I played a lot of the first one. It's incredibly addictive. You will take a lot of your time into it. I ended up getting it because it was on Apple Arcade on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And because I played it like that, the thought of spending £50 to £60 on it as a PlayStation or Switch game doesn't sit well in my mind. It's because it's an idle game. It's an idle RPG at all extents and purposes.
Right.
You know, you set things up and then press play and then watch it kind of carry on, and you get a battle every so often. And it's brilliant. It's fucking excellent. But the idea of spending, but they've added extra shit like you can build your whole village in this new one, and that looks quite exciting. So I don't know. I've got to have a fight with myself whether to pick that up or not. So some interesting news. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade comes to Switch 2 early January.
Yes.
So that's quite. I wasn't expecting them to have the power to run a full flown Final Fantasy. I don't think they'll have Rebirth on there, but that might surprise me. They might surprise me.
You never know.
What surprised me more than anything is the lack of releases for the just after Christmas moment, because I remember, like, for Christmas, one of the biggest things that happened to me was I got a load of vouchers for games stores or record stores, stuff like that, to spend.
Yeah.
And there was always, in that gap between the 25th and the 1st, hitting all the Boxing Day sales when everyone's out, there'd always be 3 or 4 big new game releases.
I remember that. Sure.
Yeah, and there's nothing like that on Game Radar. The last big game, and is it even that big? It's the Frontiers of Pandora DLC for Avatar, comes out December 19th. Yeah. And then, believe it or not, on Game Radar, there's not a big release till January 22nd.
And what is that?
Dynasty Warriors Origins for Switch and Switch 2.
Yeah. I've been debating on the new Metroid Prime 4 because the reviews are saying, okay, I don't know.
My next big one will be February 5th, where Dragon Quest VII Reimagined comes out for all majors. So PS4, Switch 2, Xbox. I have played very little, so that's the one, because there's so much of it. I kind of decided when I was like 15, if I'm going to stick with Square Enix, I can do one of their main franchises and all their other games, and it was either going to be Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, because if I did both of them, I would be very poor.
Yeah.
And I went with Final Fantasy. I kind of wish I went for Dragon Quest, because there's less of it, so I would be a little bit richer.
Yeah, I get that.
But recently I've been tempted just to, because I do love Final Fantasy, but it's getting, I haven't had the time recently to give it justice, and it's been a bit wearing, whereas Dragon Quest have gone for the more Pokemon chibi style. Like, I have been really enjoying the new Pokemons. I've got Legends Z to A, whatever the latest one is.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah,
decent game. Can't fault it. And that's the kind of level of game that my mind can deal with at the moment. Final Fantasy Tactics as well. I've got that at the moment. The new one for Switch. Fucking fantastic. That's brilliant.
Cool. Well, that's cool.
Anyway, it's about time to sign up. I went a minute over there.
All right, man.
What was the other thing we were going to say?
That was it. That's all I got.
Perfect.
Yeah,
It's
we
been a
turned it
pleasure
up.
entertaining everyone. I will probably be back Saturday night. My my other half is flying to America that day, so we'll see how the day goes. But I'm going to try to be there for Saturday night. I might just be crying into a pillow and needing lots of comfort. And I'll do that live on XRP Radio. So it'll be the tag show with, well, just me, probably.
Yeah.
And then... Are you back next? No, you're not. You're not doing a show next.
I don't
week.
think we're going to have a show next
That'll be-
Wednesday.
that'll
No,
be-
it's just
that'll be
Christmas Eve, and I have
Christmas Eve.
obligations.
So yeah, the Christmas schedule will be interesting. Deal with it. Look at social media. We'll figure it out. Next year's going to be different for XRP. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Any final words?
As usual, thank you so much for listening. Thank you to those who participated in chat. That was good to see them. See everybody in there. And if we don't speak later, have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful Christmas. And thanks again for tuning in. There you go.
I hate Christmas.
I hate Christmas. I really do.
I hate Wojo.
I hope you didn't go out and get something for me, 'cause I didn't get shit for you. Shit for you.
Shit for you.
On Christmas. On Christmas. I don't really like to stand in line. Decorations are a waste of time, and fruitcake ain't doing the job. I don't really like the frigid cold. I don't really like the falling snow. I don't really like winter time at all. There's too much emphasis on Christmas presents. I'm just requesting you want Christmas presents, and capitalism can lick my balls.
Okay.
Fair play.
On Christmas. I hate Christmas. I really do. I really do. I'm kissing somebody I barely know. It's kind of awkward under the mistletoe. We used to be strangers, but now we're so much more. It's hard to make it through the whole night. Got that mandatory Christmas fight. And can anyone tell me why this turkey's so dry? Why is this turkey so dry? Why is this turkey so dry? The stockings were hung by the chimney in spite and filled with coal to let us know that things aren't alright. Like Santa, man, he ain't coming this year. I hate Christmas. I really do. I hope you didn't go out and get something for me, 'cause I didn't get shit for you. Shit for you. On Christmas. I hate Christmas. I really do. I hate Christmas. Shit for you.
Who are
So stop in the chat box and say hello, and listen in wonder to the Craig